You can't go wrong with a Nicolas Cage movie.
I'm looking for a truffle pig. Someone stole her.
I don't understand.
Tell him who you are.
You made the right choice, being out there in the woods. There's nothing here for you anymore. There's really nothing here for most of us. Buy yourself a new pig.
Alright, so Pig is the newest Nicolas Cage movie, and I was very excited going into this movie. Watched a trailer for this a few weeks ago, saw that Nicolas Cage was in it, saw it was about a pig, dude trying to get his pig back. I mean, it's a very unique idea, and it's got Nicolas Cage in it. What more can you really ask for? And I was very happy with this movie. I will say the movie is very much a slow burn, and it's even though its only run time is like an hour and a half long, if you do not like slow burn movies, you are going to feel every bit of that hour and a half. I personally didn't. But if you don't like slow burns, I guarantee you probably will. But I was very pleasantly surprised with this movie. I have never seen a movie before where I cared so much about an animal that wasn't a dog. Like, I like animals and everything, but for me, it's always dogs that get me. But in this movie, it was the pig. For the limited amount of screen time that the pig had, I was like, as soon as they stole Nick Cage's pig, I was just like, okay, you know, I feel the same emotion that Nick Cage feels right now. You know, let's go find these dudes that just stole my pig. And the movie does a really good job doing that, where it never comes off as crazy to the point where you're like, dude, this is not believable. Everything that happens in this movie, you can definitely see happening in real life. And it's just about a man who, at the end of the day, really loves his pig. Somebody came and stole his pig, and he wants to get it back. Nicolas Cage plays a character, used to be a chef, has kind of gone out and lived away from civilization for a while, was kind of done with all that, and really all he really had was his pig. So, you know, the people that came and took his pig away essentially are kind of taking his world away at the end of the day. And I don't want to talk too much about certain stuff because I feel like this movie would be very easy to give certain spoilers away, but I will say that it's very nice to see Nick Cage doing some really great acting again, because there's a lot of movies that Nick Cage has been in recently that have not been the greatest. However, they're always at least watchable, because Nicolas Cage is always watchable, even in his most kind of bad performances, even in some of the more terrible movies he's been in. He's always great. But it's really nice to see him in a movie that is also great, and he himself is great in it as well. I haven't seen a movie like that with Nick Cage in it in a while, so that's always nice. Because a lot of people give Nicolas Cage so much, I feel like, flack, undeservingly, because you know, he is in a lot of bad movies. But he himself, when you really think about it, is the only reason that people can finish any of those bad movies that he's in, because I mean, it's impossible to take your eyes off him, and he was great in this. I could totally see him being up. I mean, obviously we still have like 5 months to go left in the year, but I could totally see him getting some award nominations for this. I'm not even blowing that out of proportion. I mean, it's a really good movie. So as far as recommendations go for this, I know this is a shorter video, but I just do not want to give too much away. If you're a Nicolas Cage fan, if you're looking for a unique concept, watch this movie. The only really thing I can say that would really deter you from watching this movie is if you don't like slow burn movies. This isn't going to be for you. But if you don't mind slow burns, you like Nicolas Cage, you're looking for something unique, I'm telling you, go check out Pig. You will not be disappointed. Anyway, I'd like to thank you guys for all watching the video, and I hope to see you back in my next one.